Hey everybody, Jay here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to let you in on a little trade secret. If you guys did not figure out, I use a lot of recycled wood when I do my projects here. Let's go show you real quick everything I've built out of recycled wood, and then we'll get into the point of today's video. So we have recycled wood here, firewood rack, recycled wood giant sawbuck, 3 wood sheds, a pallet shed, and then more dimensional lumber sheds. And then we also have our fuel storage shed that we're working on here. So yeah, needless to say, I use pallets and recycled wood a lot. So let's get into it. If you like that intro, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. We do a ton here on the homestead, and if I can share something that may save you time, money, and effort, I'm going to do it. So without further ado, if you like the intro, like I said, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. And yeah, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to break down a pallet, what I find is the quickest way. So if you notice, behind me here in the Chevy here, we have a pallet. This is 8 foot, it's pretty much 8 foot skid. We have an 8 foot bed. So this is an 8 foot skid. It's got 3 2x4s on them, and they don't have the cutouts for the pallet forks. So these are pretty much dimensional lumber that we can use for, as you saw, various projects. So I'm going to show you how to strip it down. Pretty much simple, safe, and easy. So first things first, you need some safety glasses, some Terminator style safety glasses, gloves. I even wear ear protection when I do this just because it's a little obnoxious. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So first thing I do with the pallet, pretty much still in the truck, you'll notice pallets have planking on the top and only a handful on the bottom. So first thing you want to try to do is remove the bottom planking. So let's go ahead and put the gloves on and all the equipment, and we'll get started. There's different ways to skin a cat, or 3 rights make a left, whatever you want to say, but I'm going to use these boards for dimensional lumber, so I'd like to get the nails out. So this method here is how you remove the nails and get actually good solid boards to work with. So first things first, slide the pallet just off the edge of your tailgate, and then just, you want to hit. See what I just did there? I got 1 2 3 4 5 6. I got the nails and this piece of scrap off the bottom of that pallet. So we're gonna flip this pallet around, and we'll do the other end board, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So there's 2 ways to do this. You can lean it. Sometimes I lean the pallets off the back of the truck, but if they're long enough like this, I'll just do it just like this. So let's go ahead and keep doing what we're doing. A couple things you want to pay attention to. You don't want to strike the middle of the board here. You want to strike near where the nails are. So that's it. 3 hits. Boom, boom, boom. Slide the pallet out some more. 6 nails. So you notice here, I'm missing a nail. So obviously it's not 100% bulletproof, but it works out pretty good. And obviously, when I get to about this point, I'll show you next. You can hit up. I don't really prefer it. That's how you hit yourself in the face. But now when I get to this point, I can actually fit in between the studs here. So I can just continue to do what works, right? Well, don't complicate it. You'll notice I'm actually hanging on to the piece of wood. I'm not letting it drop and hit the ground, because why should I bend over more than I have to? So we're gonna do this last one here, and then we're gonna flip our pallet around. So all you have to do, literally, continue on. Now, as you can see, I have all the top pieces. Now I'm going to inspect my pallet for nails. So there's two schools of thoughts. You could just pound the nail in, or you could spend the time and actually remove them. It's totally up to you. If the pallet's a little bit older, chances are it might be easier just to pound them in. But again, doesn't matter. So I do a quick quality control. Again, I can either pound them in or pull them out. So that stud looks good. Bring our second stud up. These are only 1.5 inch nails, so you're not trying to pull a 3-inch nail out. Do a quick inspection, slide that one over. Yeah, this one's got a bunch. So it just depends on what you're using the stud for. If you're not really concerned about it, you can bang the nails in. Doesn't matter. So let me finish up this stud and then we'll wrap up. All right, quick quality control, and boom. We got 3 good studs. All right, so now that that's done, we take our PPE off, take our Terminator glasses off, and let's wrap up. That's pretty much it. Again, it took me, literally, 6 minutes to break that pallet down. Not even, we'll call it 5 minutes. It was more time to actually move the camera and talk and narrate. Simple, quick, easy. I got 3 8-foot studs. Let's look. Obviously lumber prices, as you know, have gone down. So let's go to Home Depot. Oh, would you look at that? I already had it up. So 2 by 4 by 8. Let's see here what Home Depot was saying for lumber prices. 2 by 4 by 96 primed, or excuse me, whitewood plain stud is $3.15. So I got $10 of wood in 5 minutes. So that's what's that? $10 of wood in 5 minutes. So I made $2 a minute breaking down my own pallet. So if you really want to split hairs here, if I had a truckload of these pallets, well, time is money. If I'm making $2 a minute, I'll take that. So anyways, just some quick tips. You don't need sawzalls, you don't need big pry bars. Just if you make sure you hit closest to the stud, and as you saw, they literally come right off. And most of the time, I would say 3/4 of the time, the nails come out with it. So anyways, I'm Jay. Hope you guys appreciate that video. Hopefully it helps you. I use pallet wood all the time for most of my projects. I've not bought any dimensional lumber because why not? So I will use recycled wood. I'll burn all these scraps, and yeah, there's no waste. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think. Have a great day, have a great weekend, and like I always say, leave a comment, hit that thumbs up, let me know what you think, and yeah, like I always say, we will see you out in the woods.